watching my channel Ravi's EyeView. Appreciate your time. Today I'm going to talk about a topic: is Indian IT industry slowing down? Probably yes. There are multiple reasons. Many of the top 5 IT companies in the country, they were looking overseas as a market for exploration, and they have been earning money in dollars. Now, what is actually driving the growth which is slowing down in the IT industry at this point in time? The first and foremost reason, in my opinion, as per the industry analysis, India used to be the most cheapest resources in the world at some point in time. Today, our resources are not cheapest anymore. Some of you might have read and heard a news that one of the top IT leading company in this country has stopped onboarding 300 employees for a few months. The reason is customers' budget, customer deferring the decisions, and some of the project is not even kicking off. Now, the slowdown is evident on account of one of the most and the prime factor is our cost is not competitive anymore. Now, second reason, our technology resources or the kind of support system what India is offering to the world at this point in time is probably a decade old. COVID has done a very important thing for many enterprises across the country. And during the COVID lockdown, many of the enterprises across the globe, they stopped reducing their dependency on human, which means they've invested heavily in improving their IT infrastructure through automation and innovation. Now, the A and I quotient, which is called automation and innovation, as far as India is concerned, we are lagging big time in comparison to our Western customers. Many other advanced economy are growing economy. The dependency on automation has increased multifold, as a result of which the dependency on humans as a resources has come down drastically. Now, second, COVID also started a new trend which is actually bad for the industry. Most of the resources which are engaged in the IT, most of them, mark my words very carefully, are engaged in something called moonlighting, which means technically he is employed with an organization, and the organization takes care of all his statutory liability, which includes his insurance, medical, gratuity, PF, you name them. Yet, on the sides, employees are taking assignments that they are not supposed to do, and that's called moonlighting. At an average, they work more than 2 or 3 jobs. Now consider this, as a result of which the actual productivity or the project timelines in which a project is supposed to get concluded is not getting done, and the industry is suffering on account of that. Now, is there a regulation to control moonlighting? At this point in time, no. All the industry stalwarts, they came on a platform, kept on raising voices, stating that moonlighting is bad for the industry, which is unethical, but who is going to control that? Is there a regulation to control that? I was attending a launch of NERS forum in Hyderabad some time ago, and one of the speaker pointed out an employee had as high as 32 PF accounts. How is it even possible? Now, the second reason why there is a slowdown in the IT industry is we have not scaled up ourselves, means our upskilling competency in comparison to the world demand is not up to the mark. A, resources are expensive. B, we don't have resources which has got upskilling or upskill competency to match the demands of the world. Time now, each one of us need to look internally and figure it out that how are we going to face the challenges which are facing on account of resources, where the cost is increasing ever, moonlighting, which is a phenomenon need to be killed. Point number 3, how do we upskill our manpower? Our education system doesn't support upskilling and growing to meet the demand of the global requirement. Fortunately, some of the organizations in the IT business have realized upskilling their own employees through their own learning and development modules is helping them to a great extent. However, manpower turnover is also all-time high in India. As high as 27% per quarter is reported on account of manpower turnover. Therefore, training cost, resource cost, unavailability of skills, these are all the few things which is killing our industry, and I'm sure we will figure it out. Probably we may have to take a step back and go back to the drawing board and rework on our strategy. Thank you for watching my channel, Ravi's EyeView. If you like my content, subscribe, comment, do share. Thank you.